Yeah, my father still up there in the potato farm.
Potato.
Springville.
Well, Elma used to be potato country
That's right.
too. Yeah.
We used to buy potatoes from Elma.
Yeah, sure. Roy Looters,
Yeah, what's that Italian guy?
Yurgi.
Yeah, Yurgi, sure.
Yurgi.
I know Yurgi.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I don't mean to interrupt you, but we'll just get going a little bit. Tell me how you heard about Wayne or met
Well,
Wayne.
he was a speaker in our park at our meeting, and he introduced his diet, and I went for it right away because I had sinus, and I didn't know that it was going to help me. I just liked the idea of the fruit for breakfast, and so I started, and about a week went by, and I felt just a little bit better. I had sinus that you couldn't believe. I used to go to bed and I used to have put mentholatum in my nose in order to be able to breathe at night. And so after a week of it, I noticed I felt a little better. Well, after 2 weeks went by and a month went by, my sinus was almost gone. And I had such sinus that I used to go to the doctor up in the north, and I used to have pains in my head. And then for about 2, 3 months later, no more sinus. I was so amazed that I call it my FFB, fruit for breakfast. Mm.
Okay. Have you been to a regular doctors to try to help you with your sinus problems?
Up in the north, yes, no luck, no luck. Up in the north, when we lived up in the north, I went to a doctor, and he just gave me prescriptions, but it didn't help, didn't seem to help at all.
Then what happened when you started using Wayne's?
Well, immediately I felt better. Within a week, I had results. And then after a year, I thought I'd write him a letter, and I did, to tell him about it. Mm-hmm.
Have you recommended this program to anybody?
I have to a lot of people. My sister up in the north uses that too. Uses that fruit for breakfast. It's phenomenal. It's just wonderful. I can't say enough about it. Pardon.
Besides clearing up your sinuses, how do you feel?
I felt better. I just feel better in general. I just feel lighter, and it made me lose weight and everything. I'm down to 115 pounds now, and I weighed about 130, 35. And I also not diet, but fast once a week in his on his program. You know, he recommends fasting, so I do that.
But you lost that weight without trying to diet.
Without trying to diet. That's right. That's right. Mm-hmm. It's very good indeed. I'd recommend it to anybody. But this, my sinus disappearing, that's a miracle.
You've been all puffy and stuffed
Yes,
up.
yes, stuffed up and always runny nose and everything. You know, red eyes and red nose, and it was, and when I lived up in the north and it was cold, I used to have a pain in my head.
And it's never
come back. Never come back. It's marvelous.
Do you mind if I ask how old you are? Or if that's a personal question?
No. I'll tell you, I'll be 80 in June.
You look like $1 million.
Thank you.
Are you shooting for 100 also?
Yes, like the lady that sat here. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
You're real good so far.
Oh yes, very good indeed.
I can't believe you're 79.
Okay, we're rolling.
I was born in 1907.
Wow.
So.
Again, I'm just going to ask you briefly, reply
Mm-hmm.
you can use the Wayne's program. Have you lost any weight since you started using Wayne's program?
Well, since I started using Wayne's program, I did lose weight. I weighed about 130 pounds. I'm down to 115 now.
How do you feel?
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Just wonderful.
You weren't really trying to lose weight.
No, I wasn't trying. Because I weighed 130, it didn't seem too much to me then, but now I can tell that I feel much better and lighter, and everything.
Natural weight.
So the weight
Mhm.
loss
Yeah.
is just
Mhm.
natural. It's not.
Yeah,
no
for my
effort.
height, I'm normal now, because I'm only 5'2", and 115 pounds is just right for that height.
Okay. How old did you say you were again?
79. Born 1907. Figure it out.